everyone, I'm Pearly.
And I'm Super Dazza.
And welcome to another episode of SMITE Community Concepts.
The winner of last episode was the Officer Raven by At Least I Tried.
As always, you can check out that video in the description, and vote for your favourite concept from this episode at the end of the video.
Now for this episode, which includes a siren, a movie skin, and a really, really disturbing concept. Like, really disturbing.
So,
Nick did a nice job making Sol a Greek siren for this concept. Sol would have a fish-like appearance, with fin-looking things dangling from her. Her hair would be seaweed, with tentacles sprouting from her head. She'd be wearing ornate trinkets gathered from sunken ships and drowned sailors, and her voice accent would be enchanting, mesmerising, and hypnotic. Sol's first ability, Radiance, would be an underwater volcanic vent, or a hydrothermal vent, if you want to be technical. Stellar Burst, her second ability, would be a burst of water, as if a bomb went off underwater. For her third ability, Disapparate, Sol would leave behind underwater volcanic vents, or hydrothermal vents. When she evaporates, she would be a bubble of water with a couple of fish remaining inside of it. And for her ultimate, Supernova, debris from sinking ships would fall down. Nick said it could be lightning bolts, but I prefer the debris thing.
Susano.
Okay, before we begin with this concept, JERAZZ, our artist, has had to make the art a little more, let's say, PG than what the submission says, so the art isn't exact, but it is less revealing. Macaulyn says that Susano would have his hair tied in a typical Japanese male bun. The only things he would be dressed in is a white fundoshi, if you don't know what that is, Google it at your own risk, and light grey bandages from the fundoshi to somewhere slightly above his belly button. Now you see why JERAZZ made it a little more PG. He would also wear blue bandages around his wrists and ankles, a small light blue towel would rest on his shoulder, and he would have a Japanese voice accent. For his first ability, Storm Kata, all parts of the ability would leave a trail of steam behind. His second ability, Wind Siphon, would also leave steam behind. For Jetstream, Susano's third ability, he would throw his towel, wet with hot water and steam. Teleporting to it makes him pick it back up. And for Typhoon, his ultimate, hot water would appear on the ground, causing steam to rise up instead of wind. Launching it causes the water to boil away.
Skadi.
This concept is based heavily on Hiccup and Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. Skadi takes the role of a female version of Hiccup, with a fur jacket and cape, a pouch for dragon knit, so like catnip but for dragons, a peg leg, and a yellow eel on her spear, referencing the eel Hiccup uses in the movie to scare and control dragons. Calde would be like Toothless from the movie, but with his head more canine-like and ice blue, like Calde's original colours. He would have a tail fin like Toothless, but the logo would be a cool design featuring rune designs representing strength, ice, and God. Her voice accent would be Viking/Norse, and her death animation would be Calde hiding Skadi under his wing. For Piercing Cold, her first ability, Skadi would throw a spear forwards, with the eel flailing slightly in the air. For her second ability, Rune of the Hunt, Calde the dragon would fly low and chase the marked enemy. He would attack using blue pulse attacks from How to Train Your Dragon. Her third ability, Permafrost, would be similar to the normal ability, but with more plants around the edges. And for Winter's Grasp, Skadi's ultimate, the circle effect around her and Calde would be a bright blue colour.
Now it's time to pick your favourite. Turn on annotations and click the little eye in the top right corner of the screen. From there, you can pick your favourite concept out of the three. The winner will be announced next episode.
And sadly, that's the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching, we hope you enjoyed.
If you or someone you know has a skin concept, remember you can submit them using the link in the description.
And if you don't want to miss an episode, remember to subscribe. And if you like the video, why not give it a like?
Thanks again for watching, we'll see you in the next one. Adios.
Bye bye.